Hey, what's up everyone, I'm Wilson Gao and this is Mr. GWS, Gadgets Worth Searching. And yesterday night, Vivo has announced their new phone called Vivo Next. But it's not Vivo Next 2, but it's rather called Vivo Next Dual Display Edition. I know the name is kind of weird. They should have called Vivo Next 2, but I think Vivo Next Dual Display Edition, at the same time, it also somewhat makes sense since this phone still uses Snapdragon 845, just like the original Vivo Next. But this one is slightly, I think it's a lot different than the original Vivo Next. Well, this one is dual display edition, which also means it has a dual display. Of course, one of them is the bigger 6.39 inch Super AMOLED display, which is I think it's 18 by 9 or something. Yes, 1080 by 2340. I think it's 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio. And of course the one is on the back, which has triple cameras, and that display has a 5.49. No, I'm not very sure why they just call 5.5 inch. Even though it still uses AMOLED display, but it's a full HD display in 60 by 9 for some strange reason. But I think it's a really good, most appealing smartphone I ever seen. I think one of the biggest gripe about this phone is it doesn't have any expandable storage, which is personally is kind of a big gripe to me. But this phone at the same time, it has a massive 10 gigs of RAM for super massive multitasking, and I think they will also have a redesigned FunTouch OS, which is Vivo's own Android system. So we go all the way down. There's no front-facing camera because the main display has filled up all of the caviars. So just be aware. So this phone has only have rear cameras, not just 1, 2, but 3. The main one has a 12 megapixel shooter with optical stabilization with near to f1.8 lens. The secondary one is 2 megapixels with f1.8, while the third camera, it uses some sort of weird TOF or time of flight. This camera sense for more enhanced and better face unlock. Yes, it has a face unlock, and yes, this phone has a in-display fingerprint scanner, which I'm not very sure whether how good will be that is. So have to see how it goes. This phone also has a 3500 mAh battery. It has fast charging using USB Type-C, not micro USB like the one on the Vivo V11. Thank goodness. And of course it uses FunTouch OS 4.5. And this phone will be available in China by the end of the year, which is December 29, for close reach near 5,000 RMB, which is close to $1,000 in Singapore. But the good news is, from what I heard yesterday, right, it will also available outside China like Hong Kong, Singapore, and Taiwan of course by next month. And I will see whether, yes, in my opinion, it's a really appealing smartphone which has a dual display. I think even though Vivo is not the first one did that, I think Nuba did that first. But from the way I see, it's kind of exciting, and I can see why China brands are getting rise up to the competition, because back in 2011, 2012, those China brands isn't that great until now. It is really, really appealing. So what do you think about the new Vivo Next Dual Display Edition? Yes, it's not called Vivo Next 2, but Vivo Next Dual Display Edition. Yeah, you know where to go. And that's it about my thoughts, and I will see you on the next video.